The idea of our indoor golf facility was to build a facility and a home to the golf team to where they could really walk from class, put their backpack in the locker, take out their golf bag, practice any shot in golf any time of year, and be in a place built for them. They can work on their short game, they can hit full shots, we can tweak their equipment, we can send videos back home to their instructors. You can do anything you want to do in golf really inside this facility. It's a 16,000 square foot indoor teaching center.
Hey everyone, welcome to Demirjian Indoor Golf Facility. I'm Jackie Calamero.
And I'm Luke Guthrie, and in order to get in here we have kind of a fancy way. We just swipe our iCards, they're programmed to get in. Just a quick swipe and you're into the facility.
Thank you.
So now we've entered the lounge. It's a very nice room here. We got some nice architecture all the way around. We have a nice flat screen right over here. We can just kind of come in here and hang out. You can see the whole team's here. It's a great place to come if you want to do some homework. We got our Big Ten trophies in the middle there, which is kind of just motivating to look and see what we've been able to accomplish. And you just come around to, say, our All-American plaques here, and some of my past teammates are even in here. We have, I think, 3 of them from Scott Langley in here, Chris DeForest, Steve Stricker, so it's really motivating just to be in this room and see the history of Illinois golf. Now I think Jackie's going to take you on the tour over here in the offices area, and I'm going to head to the video base.
All right, so this way is the offices and the kitchen. It's really great because both of our assistant coaches actually have their offices here, and they're here a lot, so we get to see them and have access to them if we need it. And then right in here is just our kitchen area. We keep snacks in here a lot, taking some study breaks, and just had lunch or dinner in here multiple times. Now we're going to head off to the chipping area. We obviously use this a lot in the winter. It's really nice because we have 5 different types of grass here to practice on. As you can see, it kind of gets shorter and longer. Over there we have longer grass, and this is actually kind of more like Bermuda. And it's really nice because the greens are really undulated, and there's a lot of changes in the terrain on the greens, so it's really good practice for lag putts and lots of breaking putts during the winter.
Our guys always get a kick out of when they come in and they use Demirjian, how realistic it seems, how realistic the ball hits and checks and rolls out. When we built the indoor facility, we didn't want to build a perfect pool-type putting surface where the ball rolled perfectly, because that's not the way real golf is. Real golf, there's little imperfections in the greens. So the surface we have put into Demirjian as closely replicates natural grass and natural greens as I've ever seen.
The ball reacts when it hits the green and checks. You can put spin on the golf ball. And then we do have a variety of different grasses at different lengths around the green.
And we can change the speed anywhere from 7 or 8 on the stent meter to 12 or 13. So we can prep it the way we want to prep it, but it holds and receives chips and putts just like real grass.
We also have a really great sound system to practice with, as you can see. It's all around and gets really loud. The ceilings are really high, which is really nice because we can use them. We don't have to worry about hitting them when we're trying to play high, softer shots, and we actually use the trees a lot to hit over. So now, let's go to our next stop. So now we're in the main hitting bay area. We have 4 main hitting bays, and there's heaters up top in case it gets a little cold, and the garage doors just go up, and we hit out all winter long. We have a ton of training tools, including these mirrors, which are really great for just visualizing and seeing your swing, and we have lots of golf balls to hit. Now Luke's going to take us through the video base.
Right now, one of my teammates is using our equipment back here. As you can see from all the monitors, he's using video equipment to analyze his swing, and he'll be able to just hone his skills a little better and just become a better golfer. Pretty swing. And there's besides just the video equipment in here, we have this system. It's called Launch Monitor, and a lot of pros use this and live by this, and you can really learn a lot about your golf swing and really become a better golfer using that. And we have K-Vest over here. That's also just another great thing that we can use. So all in all, there's so many great assets back here that our teammates of both teams use, and former Illinites even come back here and use it. All right, guys, so we're done with the video room here, so now we're going to head to our next stop, the club repair room. Okay, now we're going to check out the club repair room. There's a lot of different things that we can do in here that we'll be back in the hitting bays, realizing a couple of changes that we need to make to our clubs, and we have our 2 loft and line machines here. This one's just for irons. You can do here and really bend some clubs to the proper specs that matches your golf swing. That really helps you. And then this does the same thing, only for putters. Over here we can regrip our clubs at any time. This is just like a handy regripping station. Makes things a lot easier. Stick a club in there and you can basically get all the grips that you want. So we get to pick and choose what grips. We have some grinders over here that we can grind down the sole of our club if we want to change the bounce or anything. So that's something that we can do. And also, I mean, even if you wanted to reshaft a club, we can do that all in here. So really, this whole building's a one-stop shop, and we can do anything in here. Okay, now that we've seen the club repair room, we're gonna go check out the men's locker room. Okay, now we're in the men's locker room here. It's just like a nice room that our team can come to and have some nice team meetings and stuff. And this is my personal locker right here. It's not the cleanest thing, but we get busy in the season and try to keep it as tidy as we can. So basically, this is my bag. This is our team bag, and there's all the balls that you want, some gloves. So this is just kind of where I kind of store everything, especially in the winter when we're into this building more, and about every day we're in here. This room has a really good purpose for our team, for like just having meetings and in the winter and like setting goals in our off season to like each player to get better individually so the team gets better, and we come out in spring hoping to win some championships.
The response has been tremendous. Everyone loves the facility when they step in, and it is very unique, and I think that's part of the attraction.
When you have almost 7,000 square feet of indoor chipping and putting space, and you're able to hit 85-foot bump and runs and 85-foot putts and 30-yard pitches, along with just practicing your 3- and 5-foot putts all day long, it's pretty unique. You know, guys can go in there at any time and have putting competitions, and when you couple that with the bays, you know, opening up the bays on inclement days and be able to hit inside to out, see the ball fly, work on ball flight, work on distance control, work on you know, fades and draws, or whatever you like to work on. It really lends itself to a unique building.
They realize this is a place where I can take my game to the next level.
We want our golfers and our future players to understand that we want them to get an unbelievable world-class education, but also an unbelievable world-class golf experience too.
Thank you. All right, that was the tour of Demirjian Indoor Golf Facility.
Hope you guys enjoyed it, and go Illini!